Well, I'm just back from a long walk, still a little tired, and doing this now. So it's been a couple of years, all this, all this thisness started a couple of years ago when Steve started disappearing and looked for an explanation for the disappearing, ran into Emerson and discovered that the disappearing was also called glimpses. Did a couple of weekend retreats, and everything changed. So things keep changing. Some people talk about a deepening or a increasing in clarity or other descriptions of how this seems to happen. And it's been great. It's continuously great. It's continuously changing and continuously happening, but no longer happening for Steve. It's just happening as it happens. Thoughts still come up and they take different forms. Thoughts are constantly creating themselves and responding to their creations. In the past, they thought they were Steve. Now they just come up and go away. There's really not much to them anymore. They don't seem to mean anything anymore. There have been thoughts that acted like remnants of Steve. Still, they were only thoughts. They may have been thinking they were depressed, as some old pattern floating around there. And as a pattern, the thoughts just act a certain way, a repetitive way, believing themselves to be depressed. But they don't go anywhere anymore. They don't have a life anymore. They don't mean anything anymore. They never really did. They never really were. They never really are anything. Just what seems to be happening. And this just keeps on being this. In whatever way this is. Now, there's a joy. An enjoyment. Just is. An enjoyment that is. For no reason. Goes nowhere. No explanation. It just is. It just is the way it is. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything works in its way. Everything is in its way, in the way that it is. Not needing anything, not lacking anything. Not needing to be understood or known or explained. Simply this. At the moment that words stop. There's a fullness. Along with an emptiness. Without the need for words. It's just this. Complete this. In the past, Steve would have moments of bliss. Long, long periods of bliss. It can still happen as this. Anything can happen as this. Simply this.